Hello, this is Chubbs and welcome to another video recorded through the Xbox. As you can see, I'm frantically moving my aiming about because I'm playing Black Ops 2. Yeah, these videos are shorter, but I find that they have better content overall. So I'm going to be telling another story of Potato Boy today, specifically the one that happened today. In case you don't know who Potato Boy is, he is a kid in my class that if you haven't watched my last video, the first time I met him, he stabbed a glass rod into a potato and ended up basically gutting his finger. So, if you want that to actually make sense, go watch the previous video. Yep, shameless plug. I've currently got Chief on the mic to give very insightful comments. You won't be able to hear them. Thank God. He says some very, very bad things. Yeah, racism, yep. Oh, triple kill! Yeah, baby! Oh! Shotgun to the liver. So, the story of Potato Boy I want to tell today is one that happened in science again, surprisingly. And, it was a physics lesson that I could just hear Chief making the most random noises. Like, wow. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, it was in a, physics lesson, but the teacher was off. I think they were in a meeting or something.
On standby.
Yeah, are you trying to make me laugh at this point?
UAV inbound.
You're not attempting? Oh man, I guess I'm just easily laughing. So, Potato Boy, me, and the rest of the class all sat down. There were a couple of people missing because they were doing exams or whatever. And, the substitute, it wasn't the worst substitute, but it was a stricter side of one. Oh, I just got double shotgunned. Oh no. Hunter killer drone out. Ugh.
Friendly hunter killer drone deployed.
So, we were doing that, and what ended up happening is he suddenly burst out the lesson, sprinting fully. And I should probably clarify, at the school I go to, you're not allowed on your phone whatsoever. If you're caught with phone inside school grounds, it's taken off you collect it at the end of the day. I know it's stupid, welcome to Britain. But, so we are sat there in lesson and he suddenly sprints out the door. We have no idea if he's just leaving the lesson for whatever reason. If he just got tired of listening to, you know, please fill in the worksheet and just decided to dip. But, yeah, he left his full pencil case. Which, if he didn't return to the lesson, I was going to steal everything, to be honest. So, yeah, sorry. I don't know why I paused there. I was the right ship cameras. Hate them. Yeah, Chief, I had contact. So, Potato Boy sat there. He walks out the door. Oh, Chief, remind me if I accidentally say his real name. I really don't want to get him in trouble for this one. Because I know someone will rat me out. Because we love the school.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Oh, the Scorpion Evo is good. So, we're sat there. He suddenly sprints out the door. We have no idea what he's doing. And then someone catch him. He, for some reason, has suddenly gained the urge to make a phone call in the middle of school. So, he was quickly told to come back inside and didn't get punished, surprisingly. Instead, he was just told to put his phone away, and they asked why he did it, and he said, miss, it would have been an emergency. I need to call my sister. She called me. And then someone, I don't want to say his friends, because I don't think he's got any. Honestly, I've seen those two, Chief, fight multiple times in lessons. They were punching each other in the head last lesson. So, there's one person on the enemy team. Okay, this is no go. So that he sort of says, but miss, I was calling my sister. And one of his so-called friends goes, Potato Boy. Obviously they didn't say Potato Boy, only I call him that. Because I'm special. So, they say, Potato Boy, I swear your sister lives in France. And he, not helping himself, his massive brain goes, actually she lives in Paris. I'm not sure if he's aware, but if you search up Paris on Google Maps, It just so happens to be in the direct middle of bloody France. So, yeah, he didn't get his phone taken off him, surprisingly. And the lesson continues as normal, until eventually the teacher notices something, that this kid is on his phone, you know, in the lesson. So of course, this is her one opportunity to take his phone off him and end this tyranny. He ends up pulling the "but it's not my phone, miss," and then... oh, game ended, okay. So he ends up saying, "but miss, it's not my phone," and then she goes, "well, I've seen it before," because he was literally outside the lesson. Yeah, I think it was a cheater. Aww. So he sort of goes, "but miss, you haven't seen my phone, therefore you can't take it off me." Of course we have, because he was literally outside with it. And then he pulls the biggest brain strategy I've ever seen. Like, genuinely, this is serious levels of smart here. You ready for this? He, knowing full well what he's going to do, says, "but miss, that was my calculator." Yep. He went outside, did a international call on his calculator, and came back in like... At that point, I would have just skipped lesson. At that point, it's all over. You just don't go back to lesson. You're being hunted by, I don't know, the Bluecoats. And so, he gets in a ton of trouble. He ends up not handing his phone in. I'm leaving this lobby because it's got a hacker in. Not that you'll see much more, because honestly, this is about to end. So, he is sat there in lesson, doing his thing again, and then he decides to start picking on me for some reason, mainly because I look like Jesus. Yeah, so that stopped very quickly. He then got, so at our school that me and Chief attend, there is a thing where if you get 3 sort of shoutings at, then you get kicked out of the lesson, you're forced to sit in a room for a couple things, you miss your break time, and you get negative points, which points can be used to buy something. In fact, I bought earbuds. But so, he gets a P2 and ends the lesson. He's like, "why did I get a P2? And the teacher's best response, the thing that made me laugh, was, "Potato boy, we literally saw you on your phone, you were disrupting me in lesson, and honestly, I just don't like the way you've acted today." So, fair on the teacher. I'm going to call this quits, because I cannot find a match for the life of me. This video will probably be uploaded the next day. Hopefully I can keep this upload schedule, because goddamn we're going 2 for 2. Oh. So, yeah, this is Chubbs, I'll see you in the next one.